Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching. So today I'll be teaching you how to use a custom domain name for your WhatsApp store. Yes, something like, let me say, jumia.com.ng, ikebobo.com.ng, learnwithspeed.com.ng, any store of your choice, custom domain name. It's not the regular one you use like the whatsapp.biz. Okay, let's go practical. The first thing you have to do is open your Vipa app. I'm using Vipa as a software. So once you open it, scroll down till you see something like domain. Sorry, you see domain. You are seeing this, right? Okay, I'll click on the domain. Then you can see the recommended. The recommended is use your own domain. Then the other one is whats.biz, your hyphen name, whatsapp.biz. So don't have a domain yet. This is for those who don't have a domain. But now we'll be using the recommended one. Okay, we'll be using the recommended one. You can see this is the one not recommended. I'll use the recommended one. I'll first click on this. I'll click on this small dot. I'll tick on it. So now I tick it. It entered one. Now scroll down. Set up following a record in your domain's DNS settings. Can you understand that? Okay, let me go practical now. This means you have to go to your registrar and edit the A record or add this to their A record. Now I'm using QServers as my domain registrar. Yes, all I have to do now is I will visit QServers interface. Watch me as I do that. So I'll open my Chrome browser now. Okay, now in my domains, in the QServers interface now, you can see actually I'm hosting two domains with QServers. I'm hosting two domains, so we have to click on this, the domains. So now I'll click on the domain. Sorry. As you can see now, this is the two domains that have moved one to another registrar, but this ikebobo.com.ng is still with them. So on this particular place now, you scroll, you drag from right to left. You'll be dragging it. You are seeing it, right? Then once I get here, you get here. You are seeing it, right? Once I get there, the one I'll click is this smaller one. Sorry, please. I will now click on this arrow pointing south. Yeah, so I'll click on it. If I click on it to bring more options, then drag, you can see domain DNS manager. So I'll click on domain DNS manager. Then you give it some time to load. You are seeing that, right? So now in the manager, you can see this is the default one. This is the default stuff here. Yeah, so you can see the default stuff. Now I'll add a record. Scroll down till you get to add a new DNS record. Add a new DNS record. You saw that? Sorry. So now you can see select A. There are many records, but since the Vipa software recommended A record, we'll be using A record now. So you can see it here, Abby. So now I have to put exactly what was in my record, what was in the Vipa store. Let me go to Vipa now. You can see hosts, your domain name. In this case now, my domain name is ikebobo.com.ng. So I will put it there. I'll put it there. ikebobo.com.ng. You are seeing it, right? Then TTL record. I'll go back and you see it. See TTL record here. TTL record 600. So I'll put TTL record. as 600. is a record already. So in the type, you saw this Ike Bobo. Sorry, what was happening? You can see this Ike Bobo. TTL is 600. Now I'll move to, you make sure the record is A. Make sure it's A. Then value. This is the IP. That's the address. Point to. I will now go to, you can see it. Sorry, you can see this. This for my own. Yeah, this for my own. So you will now go and do it that way. So what you have to do now is you edit the IP. You edit the IP. So this IP, make sure it matches exactly. So I'll be putting it sequentially, so we avoid any mistakes. Be careful on this, please. So something like, put it here. I'll pause the video so you won't see the value I'm putting, but is that exact value 188 something? 188. Oh, sorry. So now you put the exact IP address here. Okay, I'll pause the video now and put some IP, so addition for some security purpose. After you are done with everything, including the IP, now all you have to do is you save. You can see it. Sorry, you save changes. Save. Click on save changes. I'll click on it. Let's wait for it. Okay, you can see added DNS record successfully. Added DNS record successfully. And after you have added it, it will not start working immediately. It might take up to 48 hours for 72 hours, but the maximum should be 72. Now, after you have done with that, it's done. Then you can now go back. You can now go back to your Vipa. You can now go back to your Vipa app. Then that's it. Then after that, come back to your Vipa app. Then put this ikebobo.com.ng. See, you are seeing the domain name here. Domain name. Domain. On the normal, for the other one, sorry. For the other one now, for the normal this, that's for your non-custom domain. It will just be this by default. But now for this one, for your domain name, the recommended one, you have to put this. Then you come here to the domain and write your domain name in small letters, please. ikebobo.com.ng. Now you now save it here. Okay, so after you have saved it, I told you normal that it will take time to propagate, right? So after you finish putting your stuff in that DNS record, you can see immediately, if you write save, it will be writing error. We cannot find a valid record because it has not propagated. So give it like from 10 to 72 hours, 10 minutes to 72 hours before it propagates. So I suggest after editing your DNS record, you keep on trying, but after 72 days it will work. Then if it does not work after the 3rd day or so, you can now chat up their customer care. So that's it for that. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. This is Learn with Speed. Thank you. I love you. You can chat up with me on WhatsApp if you have any challenge. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. If you want any, let me say, you want to learn Facebook ads, you can chat me up. If you want to learn importation, you can chat me up. If you want to learn, if you have any question with this video, you can still chat me up. If you want to verify your WeChat, you can chat me up. If you want to buy RMB, you can still chat me up. Render many services. Thank you for watching this video. You can visit my website at www.learnwithspeed.com, and you never regret doing that. So thanks for watching. Bye. Take care. Lastly, if you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe now. Bye. Thank you for watching.